This episode is brought to you in partnership with TLDR. TLDR covers the most interesting tech, science, and coding news every day in just 5 minutes. Subscribe for free using the link in the description. Welcome to Innovators of Education. Every week I share profiles of movers and shakers in the world of education. These are based on my weekly Forbes articles. This edition is entitled The EdTech Innovator, Building Communities for Change. In the world of education technology, few innovators have left as indelible a mark as Al Kingsley. Over 3 decades, Al has become a dynamic force, melding his passion for equity and innovation with the rigor of a seasoned technologist. As the group CEO of NetSupport and an active leader in school governance, he has helped transform classrooms and communities alike to create a more inclusive, forward-thinking educational landscape. I suspect my path is somewhat of a different direction of travel to many, Al reflects. My spark was a fusion of becoming a parent in the 90s and suddenly recognizing the role technology could play in leveling the playing field. His early career began in finance with Barclays Bank and Unilever, yet a profound realization guided him toward education. Seeing the huge gulf and disparity in what children around various education systems have, and knowing you have to get involved in any and every way possible to be a voice for change, he says. That's been my mantra from local to national and international levels. Al's influence has grown in recent years, but his mission remains steadfast, to foster equity in education, leveraging technology as a tool for empowerment and access. His journey has been one of constant evolution, and he has a firm belief in the transformative power of education. The 3 years that Al spent living and working with school districts in Atlanta in the 1990s have shaped his community-centered approach to innovation. He has served as a school governor for 15 years and is currently chair of Hampton Academies Trust in Peterborough in the UK. The trust has grown to include multiple schools, each committed to inclusivity and high standards. Your place of birth and your economic inheritance shouldn't shape your right to a quality education and a future without glass ceilings, he says with conviction. His commitment has not only expanded educational access, but has secured over $38 million funding to support new schools. One of Al's prized achievements was his work with the Richard Barnes Academy. The school is an alternative provision school that received a good rating from the official school regulator in England. Al recalls, 4 years ago, after a very different outcome, I was asked to join as chair of the school board, support improvements, find the school a new home and help it rebuild. That good really made me proud. It brought a tear to the eye. For Al, this journey illustrates the profound impact of tenacity and teamwork, as he puts it, on those students who need support the most. Al's work in education technology began in the early 1990s. This was a period when digital tools in classrooms were scarce. Creating the first classroom management tool, Al recalls, was about ensuring a teacher could monitor and collaborate with all learners in a networked classroom. This innovation became the cornerstone of the modern ICT classroom and remains a foundational tool in safeguarding students online. Al has pushed the boundaries of what educational technology can achieve at NetSupport. His approach to innovation has grown to include the use of contextual intelligence and neurolinguistics. This assists schools to detect and support students who may be at risk online. His focus on safety is not just technical, it's deeply personal, a reflection of Al's dedication to providing students with secure, nurturing environments where they can thrive. As chair of the British Education Suppliers Association BESA EdTech Group, Al is not only shaping policy but advocating for a holistic, evidence-based approach to educational technology. His role with BESA amplifies his vision of encouraging schools to integrate technology thoughtfully and strategically, Innovation doesn't stop with technology for Al. It's about challenging long-held beliefs within education. A particular target of his critique is the assumption that the most academically able students will automatically be the most successful. In a world full of AI and with our most human skills, now our power skills, we need to recognize that the most academically able are not necessarily those that employers need most. Al quotes a Chinese proverb: "A clumsy bird that flies first will get to the forest earlier." It's a sentiment that underscores his belief that effort, not just innate ability, is what counts. We are moving to a skills-based world which I truly believe will level the playing field of opportunities for students previously overlooked, he says. This insight reflects a larger shift in education, one that prioritizes adaptability, collaboration, and resilience. Al is quick to focus on the importance of community and collaboration in education. "We all stand on the shoulders of others," he says. "What we need more than ever is support and a cohesive community pulling in the same direction." His own philosophy on leadership is refreshingly simple. You have 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. Use them in appropriate proportions. We are best when we are lifelong learners. As soon as you think you have all the answers, you are done for. This humility and openness are not just values for Al. They're qualities he hopes to instill in emerging educators and innovators. Don't be afraid to take risks, he advises, and don't forget your peer community, being comfortable asking for help, being willing to offer support. These base human qualities don't change and only increase in value in our technology-based world. Al's vision for the future of education is both forward-looking and grounded in timeless values. Community is at the heart of education, he says. The school community, the educator community, and of course, the communities we serve. He dreams of a future where education embraces technological advancements while remaining deeply human. Ultimately, that will hopefully see our education system more willing to evolve technologically to support the skills needs of the modern workplace, while still always valuing the role of human-to-human interaction as paramount. His ultimate legacy is not just in the tools he has developed or the policies he has shaped, but in the lives he has touched and the communities he has strengthened. As a member of the Forbes Technology Council and a fellow of the RSA, Al uses his platform to advocate for education that is inclusive, adaptive, and collaborative. His hope is simple yet profound, that his work will inspire others to keep pushing boundaries, to keep challenging norms, and, most importantly, to keep building communities of learning that serve everyone. Al Kingsley's approach offers a powerful reminder that education is, at its core, a collective endeavor. It is one that flourishes through shared purpose and mutual support. As he succinctly puts it, we are stronger together. And it is this ethos that continues to propel this innovator forward, shaping the future of education for generations to come. Al Kingsley's new book, The Awkward Questions in Education, The Elephants in the Room from AI to Teacher Retention, is out on pre-order at Amazon.com.